But to be real, I've done this video before, but I'm going to do it again. I'm kind of just running out of time for videos right now, and I don't have a lot of stuff planned. I got things I'm doing this week. I got other things I'm worried about, other things on my mind. I'll still have reviews out for stuff, but I'm just letting you know that, like, that's why I'm done doing this video that I've done similarly other times, but I'm just gonna do it one more extra time. Before we get into this, I'm gonna slide this in there because it's just an extra picture that my great grandma used to have, and she passed away, and I have this one already in color, so I don't need that one. That's kind of depressing that she's dead, and there's a black and white one. Kind of depressing. Don't need that in my room. But it's here. I'll probably put it away somewhere better, but just I don't want to out while I'm in the video. Probably should put that away before the video, but who cares? So, I'm going to kind of show you everything. I'm going to ignore things like my bed and crap like that. I'll show you some little things that you probably haven't seen before. Maybe show you the closet and stuff. I don't know if I want to do the closet because it is connected to my bathroom. I just don't like doing that. So, yeah. They just constantly fluctuate, these autograph pops. But I think this is the best way to see them. Not all these are autographed. Like, that one's, so it's got Howard from Teen Wolf. But you notice how it says flock? So it's got that kind of fuzzy, like, flocking texture. And when you, like, take it out of the box, like I do with all my pops, as you can see here, it gets ruined. And I don't want it like that. And this one's 20,000 pieces, Constantine. I think you can see it up there. It's kind of ripped. Or is it up there? I can't remember. Or is it down? I don't care. It's kind of torn, but for the most part, it's in decent condition. I don't want to take it out of the box. He's in an awkward pose. You can kind of see him in the box. Where he's like capes in the back, or coat or whatever. And, yeah, I don't want to take that one out of the box. Because the weird shape of it, the limited number, even though it's like only valued at $20. I have pops that are out of box and valued at way more. I have a pop down here that is valued at like $90, and I took it out of the box, threw away the box thinking it wouldn't be that valued, but it was. The rest of my pops are like $5-10. They're not valued at anything. That one was just a weird one, but honestly, I collect for me being into the thing, not for value. So, and this is Notorious B.I.G. I think this was a problem with just the one I bought. It does not stand well. The foot on it is, I don't know, I bought it at Walmart. I probably should get a different one, get rid of that, but you can't pull the pop out of the box at the store and see if it stands. So that was kind of awkward. But these, I like this, this is a beautiful display. My only problem would be if I get more pops like this, am I going to have to start building up and get rid of some of these? I can put one more right there, but I kind of want my Iron Giant Robbie the Robot in between. Plus, these police, so these two stand fine. This one does not, because I have to have my friend the drums and the way his feet are, and I like it like this, and it looks perfect. You want them all lined up together because, that's the band, But they're a set anyways, and I bought them as a set too, for like $3 at Hot Topic on clearance. So I don't know. I like this so much that I just almost don't know what I would do if I got more pops in box. And I tend to not go out my way to get pops in box. I like things out of the box because you can't see it in a box. It looks sad in a box to me. I don't like it. Saving up money. There's like $1 and some change in there, but if I fill this up, I will do a video on it. I'll probably have like $300 or something like that crazy in there. But I don't think it would ever be filled up for a very long time. But I will try to save up. Got this cool Fantastic Four poster. I think this was, you know what it was? It was Free Comic Book Day a few years ago. I got this amazing poster for free. Because, my comic book shop gave away those. I think they're actually closing now. After this whole pandemic. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll see what happens. But I loved the Fantastic Four. So, I thought it was a great poster. Fortunately, we did not get to have Free Comic Book Day this year because of the pandemic. Which is unfortunate. But here's my Blinded by the Light poster. And I'm going to see those 10 signs. And let me zoom in there. where those guys are. I'm gonna get a frame and post this, put this here. I've done this in hunting videos. I think I've talked about this before. I don't know if I talked about it on the main channel, but yeah, that's my goal there. So pop this open. So this cabinet, you know, it's a nice cabinet. Used to be my brother's room, but he moved out, then moved back in, and so it's like, he's not using it, I'll just take it and put all my figures in it. So, you know, that's what I did, and I like them this way. I might just like put these guys here. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if I like the Superman up there, but there. Yeah, it's perfect. You know, that one looks amazing. The reason it just doesn't work, because if you see these tops, they're kind of like pushed up more, and you know, that one doesn't have a pop protector because I can't find any other ones. In fact, I think I have the Amazon exclusive Chrome Mandalorian, and I can't get a box. I can't. I don't have a pop protector, and so I can't put it away yet, and so I just kind of have it upstairs somewhere. Yeah, so, you know, all these are you know, I got a couple Dorbs, the Ren and Stimpy ones, which didn't really catch on, the Dorbs, but I like them. I got them for $5. I got the Captain America and Red Skull ones. I like these ones better than the Pops, the Red Skull and Captain America. Oh, God. I hate this Owlman Pop. I'm thinking about getting rid of him, but he just does not stand is the reason why. He's just kind of a weird character. He's a cool character, just, you know, weird, but... You know, my dad actually is the reason I have that. He went and got it in a mystery box. We were at Bakersfield Comic Con. My brother, I think he was sick or something, didn't get to go. He's like, oh, I'll bring you back a souvenir. So he bought him a mystery pop. And I was saying, if he got Rat Fink in the box, I want that pop. Because that was one of the things. I think that was valued a lot. And he ended up just getting that Owlman. Which is funny because the pop's like valued at $2, and so I ended up getting a $2 pop, which I kind of wanted because I like Owlman. But now that actually he just does not stand, and it's really frustrating. But it's whatever, you know. So, sorry, I had to stop and take a drink of Pepsi, and then here is just my Star Wars shelf. You're gonna see like there's some other Star Wars stuff in here because I have so much Star Wars stuff that I cannot fit it all on one shelf. I have enough that I could build it into 2 shelves, but I have so many pops I just couldn't do that. So it's mostly just Star Wars pops. Like you got back here, you got like Janna. You can't really see it, but Janna from Rise of Skywalker, Force Awakens Rey, Luke Crate exclusive Han Solo from The Force Awakens, and I'm already messing up pops. And then you got like a Lando, Inquisitor, you kind of see Cad Bane, and then you got like this guy from The Mandalorian, which is I think my only Mandalorian pop. But you know, I got these 2 vinyls, which I kind of want to get more of these, but I bought that one at a 99-cent store. I get a lot of my pops really cheap. I love Chewbacca, so I got that one for Christmas. That was kind of a surprise. Walmart exclusive gold one. I don't really care about getting any others. A couple Smuggler's Bounties, exclusives that I bought off of Amazon because they were selling the box. They sell them like you don't have to get a subscription. You know, you get a subscription if you want it right away, but if you wait, you don't have to. But they're like $40 still, and this box went on sale for like $13, so we got it for me for Christmas, me and my grandma. And so, you know, I got this CVS. So this is something about it. CVS of all place. It's like the pharmacy. It was like $5. So the rest, all these were $5. I think my grandma got me that one for $20 at like I think it was like antique store, and she thought, well, that's cool. It's not an antique, but she thought it was cool. She's like, yeah, Chandler want that. She got me that for Christmas. And so I was like, yeah. And then I see these ones, 99-cent store, Rey and Jenner. So I was like, $5. Yeah, I need these. Because a man needs his Star Wars dolls. Okay, he just does. Don't judge. By the way, I have a lightsaber just sitting here. I believe I have another one somewhere. Oh yeah, I do. I'll show you that one in a minute. But you know, you got Back to the Future, James Bond's one in the back, you know, some of the villains, and, you know, the first Bond girl right there, Honey Rider. I did a video on that one. You got Doctor Doom. I'm gonna move him down here because he just does not want to stand. He's a pill. You got a Treehouse of Horror Demon Lisa, and then you got the normal Lisa. You got a Hup from Dark Crystal, which honestly I think that's the only one I really want. I got Galactus, Wonder Woman. You got this Nappa, Dragon Ball Z character. Yeah. And then you got Kingpin, and then, this is the one that's, like, valued at $90. I think it's $100 now. Zula, it just goes up and up and up every day, because people, I guess, really want that one, since they're into Avatar, but, like, I mean, they didn't really make that much of them, so I should have suspected that, but I thought nobody would want it, since they made so little, I think that's why they made so little, and then it turned out that people really did want it. And a lot of people have been watching the show on Netflix lately. Fantastic show. You got 10-inch Groot, Batmobile. I got my entire Big Pop set. I love the movie. I have it over here in my collection. I guess I'll show you that in a minute. I got this Kylo Ren helmet that I bought at a 99-cent store too. And then back here, these are Wobblers. I think it was my uncle. He gave me this Han Solo one. And so, on Amazon, this was $4, so I went and got this one, the Lando one, which I like the Lando one a lot better, but it's cool to have them, sitting together. Yeah, a Hey Arnold bobblehead. You got a few of my office ones. You got Jim, Pam, and Dwight, and, Michael Scott. You got this little tin Coca-Cola bank, because I need 2 Coca-Cola banks, because a man can never have enough Coca-Cola collectibles. This 10-inch Coca-Cola bear, because again I have a Coca-Cola addiction, so, and just some random stuff that just sits there and I never pick up because I'm a lazy bastard, even though my room looks really neat for the most part, except for that never, see, I sleep like that. I'm I could say I'm ashamed, but I'm really not, because I do not sleep like a normal person at night. And yeah, there's my other lightsaber, which, by the way, these do light up. Let's see. So that's kind of cool. I got that light up. And this one down here is a light up also. Dang, yeah. So that one lights up a lot better. I think this one may have had like somebody play it with it in the water and it got damaged a little bit. But either way, they're cool. I bought them at a yard sale, I think. And so they just kind of... Hello, buddy. You're out. Go on. Out. 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 Thank you. I don't like him in here because he's very irritating at night, that cat. All cats are irritating at night. If you have cats, you should know that, honestly. Cats are really irritating at night. Well, these are kind of some movie moments I have here. You got Batman with Catwoman. I don't have a lot of Batman collectibles. I need more Batman and DC stuff, honestly. And you got this Fantasia one. And I'm not into Harry Potter. I love the first two. Well, I not really love. I enjoy the first two. I like parts of them. So this Ron and the Chess Piece is just really appealing to me. I want a Hagrid pop, honestly. I think that would be cool. But I got this, I got that pop right there. And I think it looks cool. I like it in my collection. I think that looks amazing right there. 3 things on my kind of tower here. So, you got my CDs. You can kind of see everything. If you really want to pause and see everything, you can. But, yeah, I'm just going to slide through it all. So you can see everything. Same thing with my movies. I've done a full Blu-ray collection. Of course, there's more I've gotten since then, but not enough that it really changes anything. Cool little Hey Arnold that my parents got me for Christmas one year, or this year, or whatever. Now, I'm going to show you a little secret. I got a hoverboard right here from Back to the Future. It sits right there. I usually put it there, but I have so many slip covers that when you pull these out, it dings up the slip. It rips up the slip covers because the sharp edges get caught on the slip cover. So I don't like doing it there. And I'm really protective of my slip covers. I also got this die-cast DeLorean. I like them. They sit there. They're kind of cool. Just random items. I like having random things on my shelf because I am a nerd. And if you ever want to see how my stuff is organized, this is anime, this is Disney, and then this is, it goes from Warner Brothers. So it's like Warner Brothers live action movies. It goes to animated films. But since there's like Legos, those go together. They're not in order because Batman right here kicks off my DC stuff. So it goes through most of Batman movies go together. You go to Superman, just random DC characters like Aquaman, Teen Titans, and then these are New Line Ninja Turtles movies that are distributed by Warner Brothers. So those are there. And then you got the one that actually has the Warner Brothers logo, so that goes there. And then you got 20th Century Fox live action films. It goes the animated films in order of release, actually, which these aren't. But then it goes to Universal, and Universal there's just I have like 2 animated movies sitting here, Coraline and Kubo, and then just go with my Halloween stuff because it's kind of what I think of when I go to Halloween. I don't have a lot of Halloween titles. I probably should have more. I have a few 4K titles, too. I have like Hulk, Yesterday, and Aquaman and stuff. I don't really have too many. But it goes to my DreamWorks collection, to my Paramount collection, to kind of my Sony collection, which not really, because, and it's just kind of random stuff throughout there, and then you go to my Mill Creek stuff, and that's kind of how my collection ends. At least for the main shelf. And then you go over here, and it's my books, to my DVD box sets, to my normal DVDs, to my Blu-ray and 4K box sets. Here's the 2001 I was talking about. I love that 4K, one of my favorites. And then you got the Jack Ryan 4K collection, some of my Criterions, Shout Factory box sets, random cool releases like this. You got Stranger Things, E.T. This is not a VHS because it's it's cool. It's a Blu-ray. Got some of my TV shows, random movies, all my Adventure Time stuff. You got this Home Alone collector set that has all 5 movies because yes, there are 5 Home Alone movies. Only 2 are even worth watching. And then you got this Scooby-Doo Blu-ray box set, so that's there. And also you got my Nightmare for Christmas movie moment, and just a picture of me and my great grandma, and that's in there. And then you go up top here. I think this is the only place that this type of stuff looks great. This Millennium Falcon, that just looks amazing just sitting there, and that was like $70 on Amazon, but it looks so amazing, and it's hard to display anywhere else. That is the best spot for it, and because I like Jim Henson and his stuff, and I love the Muppets and crap like that, and Cookie Monster's my childhood, I bought this at a thrift shop. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I see you typing that comment. And then you got the Stormtrooper helmet, which is pretty awesome. So, down here, you got a Facehugger plush, Taz plush. I think I got that one at a yard sale, thrift shop. I think my brother got me that one at a thrift shop because it loved Adventure Time. So there's my Lumpy Space Princess. Got that Target clearance little Chewbacca. I wonder what company makes these, because I think they do like Doctor Who ones, and I'm kind of interested in getting some of those. I'm just into random stuff like that. I don't know. And then you got, all my Black series. You got Krennic, Lando, Poe Dameron, Luke Skywalker, Cassian, Lando again from Solo, Chewbacca. I need more Chewbaccas. You can never have enough Chewbaccas. If you noticed, I have a lot of Chewbacca stuff because my boy Chewie is my favorite, and Lando is my second favorite. So you got my boy Luke, you got Shazam and Freddy sitting up there, Harley Quinn, McFarlane Toys, such a beautiful action figure. She's a sexy mistress of evil, but and then I did this Scoob unboxing, so I have all the little figures lined up here. You got Captain Caveman, Dynamite, Blue Falcon, Dee Dee, Super Scoob, Dick Dastardly, Muttley, and Fred and Daphne. I don't have Velma because that one did not show up in the box I bought. But Shaggy and Scoob. And then, I actually got some bigger figures. Where you got Fred with the Mystery Machine, the Scooby, 10-inch Demogorgon, and 10-inch Green Goblin. I love my 10-inch pops, I guess, because I have a lot of them. Though I've recently gotten out of collecting them, honestly, because they're just... I don't know, they're just too much. They're just, they take up a lot of space, and they're making them too much, They should be reserved for special things, like the 10-inch Groot, right? That was life size. That's how big Groot is in real life. It just looks cool, that one's cool. But then when you're making, like, 10-inch Harry Potter or something, it's like, what are you doing? Stop, please. You're making too much. But, and then, I got some duplicate Scoobs. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but they're here in a motley. And then the comb that I kind of use to brush the guinea pig, because the guinea pig sheds a lot, and so I have to, like, brush it off of him. Some of the hair is shedding. And I got a couple, I got a couple vinyls, got American. This I'm doing my next album review on. So yeah, that's there. Is there anything down here? I don't even remember what's down here. They're just random stuff I don't need. What is that for this stuff? You know what? This was that Stargate thing that I bought. I didn't know what it was. It just said Atlantis, and I found out it's like a fan favorite Stargate thing that they released. Because it's similar. So there was a release for Star Trek The Next Generation where they released episodes on Blu-ray to show people what they would look like, to kind of build up hype for the Blu-rays, and people were like, yeah, but that's what the Stargate one is. But it's like, I'd rather just have the actual complete series instead of a random Blu-ray that has random episodes. I bought this at a Disney park, Pixar Ball, so that's cool. So I have like some McDonald's Star Wars keychains. I used to have these on my backpack, but they just fall off all the time. I got so many Pez here. I have over 50. I need to do a video on them. But yeah, I'm going to do that at some point. I got 10-inch D.O. Funko Pop, BB-8 Bank, Batman with his Hall of Justice. So there's a Batman there. There's a Batmobile in there. I got that Batman. Is there any other Batmans? I swear I need more Batmans. I have a lot of Batman movies. I have like 6 or 8 of them, something like that, and I collect a lot of Batman stuff. So I also got Batman the Animated Series, and that set also has some movies in there, which I've done videos on apparently, and I didn't even realize. I was just going through some of my older videos, and I was like, wow, I guess I have. But this is a, Coca-Cola and Pez tin sign, some of my favorite brands. Not sponsored, but seriously, love Coca-Cola. If they want to sponsor all my videos, I would totally let them, because I'm not into sponsoring stuff, but it's like when you like something so much that it's just like, yeah, and they're gonna pay you money to promote the thing that you already like. It's like, come on, you would take that, don't lie. Quantum of Solace, James Bond poster, looks freaking awesome. I kind of need the pop to go along with this. My collection, I probably will get it. Here's my LG TV, and so this is kind of my Blu-ray player. I honestly need to get another one. This one is from 2008, and it barely works, honestly. Wow, my TV started turning it on its own. I don't know how it did that. What the hell? But, oh, it scared me because it opened. I don't know if I bumped it or what. I'm trying to show you. I probably did. But, yeah, back here, I have my Roku and stuff. I'm being quiet about recording because it is really late at night, and I'm just recording quietly. So, oh yeah, this is the shirt I took out for the Kiss video. I'm just gonna toss it in the drawer right now until I can figure out what to do with that. I used it for the video. I was recording the album review, or at least part of it, because if you don't know how I record those videos, I actually record them in segments. I just dropped my remote to my Blu-ray player because I am such a messy clutter in my own bed. And the whole room looks nice, but my bed never does. I should probably start making my bed, and you're probably going to criticize me for it in the comments, but I don't care. You know, you got BB-8 and Dio. This one rolls around and talks. This one doesn't. It came with the pin, but as I mentioned in a video I talked about where I unboxed it, it kind of ripped out the box. It was like $2, so I was like, fine, I'll just take the plushie. My Baby Yoda plushie we haven't showed off in the video yet, but there you go. This is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. If you don't know the story behind this character, look it up. It's fascinating. And I love that character, and so it's like a few bucks. I bought it for like $20 at Disney parks because there's plushes are exclusive there. So, you know, I got a bunch of Funko plushes. All these are Funko. Kid Flash, Hot Top exclusive, Mr. Rogers, Abe Sapien. I need to get a Hellboy, Ahsoka ECC exclusive. This one's like valued at, I think, over $20. Kind of weird for a plushie, but yeah. You got a Finn plushie, but these are yard sale. You can kind of see the edges there. They got a little glue on them because I try to glue their lightsabers into place because they pop out. And I hate that, but it didn't work. But there's a Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan. Love these figures, and they sit up here perfectly. You know, this R2-D2 popcorn bucket. I just love that so much. I bought that for like $10 when I went to see Rise of Skywalker for the 5th freaking time. And yeah, I still know friends who have not seen the movie, and I've seen it 5 freaking times. I think 10 times now, honestly. I've seen the movie so many times. And Santa's little helper, little plushie, because I love The Simpsons. I need more Simpsons merchandise, honestly. I just do. And then my E.T. poster. I already showed those off already. But there's a better look at them. There's the back of my door, I guess, because I got jackets, which I don't need because it's freaking summer. But yeah, they're here. This is so I don't like Pokemon. I just thought there was a funny parody. I love the movie Spirited Away, and so that's one of the characters from the movie, No Face, and I thought it was funny. And so I bought it at a convention for $5, framed, everything for like $3, Walmart frame. So that will be put on my wall soon enough. But here's my guinea pig. I don't know if I've showed him off very well in videos. I call him Fonzie after the Happy Days, you know. Hey! But there he is. There's the guinea pig. Okay, you're too close to the camera now. I'm gonna close it in your face. Be all cute and fat. Because that's what guinea pigs do. So avert your eyes, children. Because I'm gonna take you on a magical, mystical journey to my closet. Yeah, all I have is board games in here. That's all that's here. But, yeah, there's your room tour. That lamp is not plugged in. So, whatever that means. But, it's, you know, so I have that lamps in there. It's not plugged in. Probably should go in my closet, but it hasn't. And, this desk has a guinea pig cage sitting on it. So, yeah, I'm running out of space in here. But I don't know. To me, this room is so nice. It looks like a museum. Like, look at this. So well organized. Yeah, there's a couple spaces. I left them open for more stuff, but it just looks so well organized. It looks like everything's in order. This looks everything is in order. It looks so cluttered, but I mean, this is the best you can do, right? It looks amazing to me, though. Just seeing all, you know, going to bed with this light on, and you see all these pops, figures, and just everything. It makes you just smile. You got Baby Yoda, all those plushies around you. And if there's an earthquake, you know, hopefully that white shelf will come down, hit my head, and kill me. So, you know, I'm being sarcastic. Sometimes I feel like I just have to state it in videos because some people think I'm serious, but I am not. By the way, don't buy this. I have it because I like having things for review purposes, and that's one of those sad things that I have for review purposes. But, yeah. I have everything the way I like it in this room. It looks beautiful to me. Just so nice in here. Just so beautiful. What the hell is going on with this pop? Oh yeah, did I even really talk about these? I mean, I said that they're signature by who This is by John Wesley Shipp. He plays Jay Garrick in the new Flash. I don't watch the new Flash. I bought this pop for him to sign it because he was coming to a convention, and he played the Flash in a 90s version of the Flash. And so they didn't make pops off of that version. It's not a very popular version of the Flash. It's like a show from the 90s. And so if I wanted him to sign a pop, this was what I was going to get him to do. So I said, all right, I'll just get him to sign this. So I bought this pop off of Amazon. It was like $8. He signed it. It's kind of cool. And it's got the little lightning bolt. I like that. And yeah, I chose not to get it personalized. But this one has my name on it. It says Chandler, and this one's signed by Sean Astin, or Austin. I don't know how you pronounce your name. I'm sorry, bro, if you're watching this video, which you're probably not. But he plays Bob in Stranger Things, and he dies. So I said, all right, I'm going to get this in a bloody pop protector because the character dies. He's personalized it to me. So free autograph. Nice pop. I love the show Stranger Things. I don't own many pops. I don't like this. I don't know. I think they're kind of boring to me personally, pops. So I bought just this one to get him signed. I went to like a TV show taping where I met him. That one was like a convention. And so I was like, yeah. And now since then, I've really grown to like his work. You know, he's in that show No Good Nick on Netflix, which is the TV show taping we went for at the time. It's all right, you know. I don't care for it. In fact, I was gonna watch and do a review on it, but I just decided, no, I don't care. Not to be rude, but it just was not a show I'm interested in watching. And feels like a 90s sitcom, honestly, and I'm not into that. You know, I'm into sitcoms, but I don't know. I just didn't care for it. And so, yeah, I was like, yeah. So after that, I watched the Lord of the Rings movies, and he's Sam in it, which I didn't know till I looked it up, and I was like, oh, I guess he is. And I was like, what? He's Sam? He's like my favorite character in the series. And yeah, that is my favorite character in Lord of the Rings. And he's in the Goonies. He's the main kid, Mikey. He's the best character in that movie, objectively speaking. I'm kidding, but it's just like, yeah. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the Goonies and all that stuff. So now I really love him as an actor, and just really love that guy. And I love his work, and now I'm super happy to have his autograph. He personalized it and everything. I think that's why I chose not to get the Flash one personalized, because me personally, the way I feel about it is that one means so much to me that now I don't really want any other autographs personalized unless it was like something really big, like I don't know, like one of the Beatles or something, or Jeff Goldblum, like people I really love their work and stuff, and but he was just a random guy who played the Flash in a show that I enjoyed and thought it was cool, and so I just thought it was a unique thing to have signed. I'll probably over the years get more stuff autographed. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys.